But man, we've gotten lucky here. And even though this guy's really close to the car, right here, he's too close. I can't get him focused in.
Join Steve and I as we go out and capture images of the Ozarks and sometimes teach you a little about photography. Well, as usual, we're too early, aren't we, Steve?
Too early, and we're gonna miss the golden hour.
There is no golden hour.
Not today. Too overcast, too drab.
And St. Louis boy, where are we at?
We are at Lone Elk County Park. It's a St. Louis County park, not a state park. St. Louis County has a pretty good system of parks, but we are southwest of St. Louis, so not too far from Six Flags, if you know where that is, or between St. Louis and Waynesville. It's along Highway 44.
And we're going to do something different. We're going to stay in the vehicle, drive this road, and look for wildlife. I don't know if there's rules. Probably you got to stay in your vehicle, I'd say. But we're not too far from Merrimack River. Overcast, and it's still pretty chilly.
Yeah, I don't know how you do this without a stocking cap on. I think you're kind of nutty. But
It's a Viking blood in us. Anyway, they're supposed to open at 7. Bad thing I did, I forgot that it was going to be such thick overcast. We didn't, even though in the video it looks like there's a lot of light, it's still pretty dark.
right.
So we're going to get Steve's camera ready. Going to have our cameras close to us and just shoot out of the car and see what we get. So come along with us.
Oh yeah, sounds good. All right, this is the lens I call R2D2. Mike loaned it to me, gave it to me, whatever,
I gave it to you.
because he's no longer strong enough. This thing has gotta weigh, what do you think, 10
I don't know.
pounds?
It weighs a lot.
Oh my goodness, it's industrial.
Now it's a full frame lens too, so Steve is actually, it's a 300 2.8. He'll look impressive,
Yeah,
but it shoots good pictures still. The problem with it is the weight, and with Steve's camera, I think it'll be 400 and some. I don't know my math on it.
yeah, here's the kind of lens I can actually handle, and we're taking it off.
Now, Steve did bring, smart guy, he did bring a pool noodle to put on the window.
Yeah, here's the pool noodle right over here. So
High-tech stuff.
yeah, got a little slit in it. We'll put it on the window.
And you can rest the idea is rest the camera on there.
Yeah, because I have tried to shoot things out of my car window with this, and it's almost impossible. I just can't hold it up long enough. And I may fail yet today and have to switch over. And now I'm having trouble finding the white dot.
It's always that way.
Maybe there is no white dot. There we go. Okay.
He's on.
I'm on,
He's in.
so-
I'm shooting, and we're shooting high ISO. Well, we're shooting auto ISO. I've got mine on manual. I'm shooting 1/1000th of a second at 5.6. Steve could probably get away with 6/800 of a second.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Mike, long time ago, we preset, I'll flip the camera over, we have user settings up here on the top, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but we made some presets, one for landscaping and one for I call it wildlife. But anyway, the landscaping, the biggest difference is that for the landscape, we don't need a fast shutter speed, so I think it's set down around 1/30th of a second. But the whole idea is that you set this to, let's say your wildlife, and as you're walking through the woods, something flies up, boom, you're ready to go. You don't have to think about your settings. And then, but you can still adjust them as the lighting changes. But the whole idea is that you're prepared. I was going to say pre-prepared, but I'm not sure what that would mean. And you're good to go. So you just raise the camera, point, shoot, don't forget to focus. But that's about all you have to do is focus, click, and there it just happened.
Took a picture.
Yep.
We need more cup holders for lens. There's a cup holder right there in the door.
Beautiful thinking.
There you go.
Yeah, because like I'm already out of space.
They call those cup holders, but actually they're lens holders.
Say, look, I'm a unicorn.
A little photo humor. Very little. I thought it opened at 7. The sign says 7.
Does.
But Steve got on the phone and it says 8 o'clock or opening soon, it said. So
yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure we were recording then, but yeah, I put it up to my face and it would not focus. I mean, I could focus it manually, but I like automatic focus. I'm partial to that now.
Our eyes at our age aren't as good as they used to be.
No. So, but got it figured out. There was a little, you found it. I was looking for a switch on the side of the lens, which is where it usually is on a Nikon. But instead, this case, it's up over here. As a matter of fact, on the best of video, at least one of the shots I have on my best of video of the goldfinch was shot with this lens.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so I can't see any.
I don't see any problem with it. Again, the only problem with this lens, I tried to sell it, but it does have mold growing on one side of the lens inside. So, but
yeah,
that was typical.
I can see it now.
Yeah, that was typical for this lens. So here's what we see. So far, it's been worth the trip. Weren't elk native to Missouri for a while? Like early?
I think so, which is the reason I think why they're reintroducing them, especially down in southern Missouri at the Peck Ranch. So yeah,
I think they were native. Yeah. I'll have to look that up. But Steve's got one right beside him right over here.
Wrong lens for this one. Too close.
We didn't think we'd be this close to them, but they're bedded down because it's raining. I guess they're like cattle. There's a car stopped up here, so we're going to go see what they're looking at. Those two elk over there were doing battle. This one up front here is impressive. We may have to turn around and come back the other way. Yeah, I think this is I can't tell the elk behind him if he's any bigger.
All right, this is where we're at now. We've been taking pictures of these 3 bull elk here, and these 2 little guys are sparring. One might be upset that the one has the picnic table because he brought the lunch and wants to eat somewhere else. I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, kind of fun to watch them tangle up a little bit. Not really, I don't think I'll take any stills of this because there are so many picnic tables in the bathroom in the background, which is something else you have to be aware of when you're taking photos, like what is in the background, and really nothing appealing about a bathroom. So we'll just enjoy the 2 elk here sparring with each other. All right, we're getting lucky today because not only have we seen the bull elk, but we also have the bison here, and we've heard of people coming through this park without seeing any bison. That's Mike over my shoulder shooting some shots. Oh, and then what's kind of fun, I don't know if you can see it beyond there, a couple little deer came running down.
Oh, there's 3 of them now. They're running through the valley here.
Yeah, they're a little bit harder to see. They mix in better. But anyway, yeah, there we go. All right, had to switch to my LCD screen on the back. Histogram's looking good. I got some steam come out of his nostrils there.
Yeah, you got to time it just right. He breathes and it comes out.
Also have it on burst. And it does take a little while to write onto the card.
Well, we're driving through again. We shot a few more of the buffalo. How many pictures have you taken, Steve?
Oh, let's check it out.
Quite a few. Oh, there's another one.
I'm kind of bad at that. 162, including that one.
So if you get 3, you'll be doing good, right?
Yeah.
It was worth the effort. I was a little nervous because I things I've read said sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. Steve's dad's been here a couple times, and he said he's gone through and never seen anything, and then next time he sees everything. So we picked the right day to come.
Yeah, hardly anyone here. I think we saw
Handful
3
of cars,
cars,
yeah.
maybe, and a truck that lost. Or we think
Delivery
it's lost.
truck.
Yeah, but there was no one behind us pressuring us to move on, so that was nice. So yeah, we could take our time and frame them up and shoot them. And
I'm going to put the website of Steve and I's webpage. You could support us by going there and maybe buying a print, or just leave a comment or something. But please go there to let us know what you think about the website. There's always room for improvement.
yep. And so subscribe, click on the likes and subscribe. Tell your friends.
Yeah,
It's just fun to share.
all you Missouri photographers, share with your other photographer friends. We'd like to get our channel up, viewer-wise. Okay, we'll end the video here unless we find something else interesting. See ya. Bye. Steve and I are walking. It's a bird sanctuary. Who did you say owns this? State?
The state parks system provided the land, is what it said. I don't think they run it, but anyway, here it is. I have no idea what we're going to find.
Well, I have never been here. It says something about pay at they got a little entrance gate, but there's nobody, no attendants there, so attendants are there. So we're going up here. I guess it's, yeah, gift shop. I'd like to get some pictures of owls.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So apparently they have a little birdie hospital here to help out the birds that can't go anywhere. Eagles, owls. We'll find out.
Yeah. There's the owl. I had to get close to the screen. You almost got to lean as close as you can and then focus through to the bird.
Which is kind of hard.
Yeah. To focus through the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a nice hawk over here. So I guess we didn't end the video.
Yeah.
No, that wind's got a bite to it. Oh, there's a big owl over here. Here's a hawk. I recorded the inside of my pocket for a while. Yeah, I couldn't get a shot of him at all because it's so much light on the screen.
Yeah, this screen is thicker than the other ones.
Yeah. Well, let's go see what else we can find.
It's still cool. Look at that. Yeah.
Well, the bird sanctuary, it costs $12 a vehicle, and we just went to a little section here, but it started pouring down, raining on us. Yeah, there's some neat looking birds in there. They're all in cages. We tried shooting through the cages. I don't know if it's going to work or not. They always look good on the back of the camera. Little gift store here, restroom. So, what do you think, Steve?
I thought it was pretty cool. They had a girl who was out here feeding the birds. The ones we saw have been here for quite a while, like the snowy owl was blind in one eye.
2012?
It's been here since then. So they look like birds that have been injured or, I don't know, birth defect. And putting them back in the wild would be the end for them. They just wouldn't make it. So anyway, they're here. And the girl was out feeding them and talked to us a little bit about what was there.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
For $12, it's probably worth bringing a kid up here so they can see all these birds. So
yeah, that's you're not going to get closer in real life than you.
But it's cold and it started raining and it looks like there's a big cloud over us. So we're going to end the video. Maybe we're going to end the video here.
Yeah,
Come back.
Let's go to the wolf sanctuary. That's right over there.
Yeah. Okay, we're gone. See ya.